it's me. I'm back for another video. Told you, not gonna just record one video and then disappear for 7 months. No. I am back. Today is the Union Argentina de Rugby, aka Argentina, Los Pumas, against New Zealand All Blacks for the Rugby Championship prediction. So, before this game starts, again, if I'm really bad at this game and you want to attack me in the comments, feel free. So I'm very bad at this game, so if I choke or something, not my fault. And if you see some random sidestepping, it won't be a lot. It's again because I have stick drift on my controller, so the game registers I'm sidestepping even though I'm not. But yeah. So enjoy the video, and before we get into it, comment down below the score predictions for this match and what you think it's gonna turn out to be, and yeah, just enjoy. And yeah, let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rugby Championship second match. Yesterday was Springboks and Australia, very tough match. But Argentina going in as favourites. They've beat all three of the teams last year, including the All Blacks at the All Blacks home ground. All Blacks coming into this wanting to beat Argentina just to get a nice lead in the Rugby Championship, because the Springboks yesterday didn't play very well. 1 point game, very tough match. Very nice squad by both Argentina and New Zealand. But now let's get this game kicked off and underway. Santiago Carreras to get us kicked off and underway. Santiago Carreras, nice kick, and All Blacks already on the charge. A nice tackle by the blind flank. Now it's New Zealand chance to attack in their own half. A nice little handoff, nice little pass again by the All Blacks. They're playing very nicely early into this game, just setting up nicely for the rest of the game. And Mark Talea now has the ball. Nice little Jordy Barrett pass. What can Argentina do from here? And there's a little bit of open gap, but he doesn't take it. He wants to throw Argentina off. New Zealand gets the box kick. Cam Roygaard kicks it, and nice little winger gets under the ball for Argentina's first chance to attack in the game. There's maybe a little bit of a gap in the middle. Open flank, slices the gap. He passes to the outside center. What can he do with this ball? And Argentina will score the first try of this game. A lovely try by Argentina outside center. Just an amazing first term of events, ladies and gentlemen. He gets over for the first try of the game. A conversion kick to come for Santiago Carreras. What can he do? Let's see. Ooh, and it's a lovely kick by Santiago Carreras through the middle of the sticks. New Zealand to get us kicked off and underway. They must be fearless of themselves. Argentina starting off strong. Let's see if they can stay like this, or will New Zealand come back with a bang. Now as open flank has the ball. Nice little tackle by New Zealand. Argentina looks to set another attacking now the outside center, try scorer. Now the inside center. Now for the wing again. Can Argentina punish this? Little grabber kick through, but doesn't work. Now suddenly New Zealand has the ball again. A nice little interception by Montoya. Now it's the number 4. Now for Argentina, it's a knock on for Argentina. New Zealand kicked the ball. Advantage should be over, but it's a lovely 50-22 kick. That's an amazing kick. But the ref says knock on when they kicked. Wasn't advantage over? New Zealand got a little bit done in there. First scrum of the match. New Zealand has that power. Argentina doesn't have a lot of power, but New Zealand drive a little bit over Argentina and retain their own ball. Nice little tackle by the number 5. For the first time, New Zealand kick in their own half. A lovely little box kick. Winger right gets the ball back for Argentina. Now for the prop. Again, now the outside center. Carares again. Nice little attacking line by Argentina and New Zealand. Turns over the ball. Lovely little play by New Zealand. Now it's for Bello, and New Zealand may have knocked that on, but the ref said it went backwards. New Zealand just can't get anywhere over the game line, and suddenly there's an open gap for New Zealand. Mark Talea now, he charges through. Who can stop him? Paulos can stop him. Not very much. You see somebody stop that man, Mark Talea. Nice little attacking by New Zealand. Can Argentina maybe turn this over? No, they can't. Nice little sets. New Zealand looking a lot better. And there's an offside penalty against us, Argentina. The first time New Zealand have been in our 22 in this game. What will they do? Just a little bit before the 5 meters. Can we win this ball back? Yes, we do. Lovely little jump. Will the outside center score again? He does a little bit of an up and under. Maybe useless. Almost gets that ball back for Argentina. New Zealand again just making mistake after mistake. Now it's again now their chance to attack. There's a lovely little open space. Where is the fullback? Nowhere to be found, but we get that interception. Argentina maybe in some trouble for the first time. Now the outside center again. This man is just absolutely brilliant. A nice little grubber kick. Maybe a late tackle. And now Carares again recovers the ball. And now New Zealand again. There's so much action in this match. New Zealand another chance to attack, and it's suddenly a very wide gap for New Zealand to break through. Nice lovely little save. Lovely little passes by New Zealand, but Argentina defense is unstoppable in this first half. New Zealand are just struggling to get over the game line. And suddenly now it's a breakthrough by New Zealand. Can someone get back to defend him? Yes, we can. A lovely try-saving tackle by the blind flank. And Argentina has the ball back again. What will they do this time? We know this team loves to run. And the run they do. He sends a little big kick. That wasn't big at all. But it was maybe a little bit useless. Now again New Zealand in a tough situation. But they still managed to get the ball. It's been amazing action in this first half, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a lovely tackle by number 14. New Zealand struggling a lot. It's a nice little kick by New Zealand. But it's a line out. What will they do here? Argentina have won one of New Zealand's lineouts. Can New Zealand do the same? No, they can't. Now inside center runs through the gap, semi-gap. Santiago Carreras looks to kick. It's a nice little kick over the top. Now it's Carreras again. Nice little tackle. New Zealand are just struggling for some reason. It's a nice little tackles by Argentina just to stop New Zealand in their tracks. But there's another semi-gap and Argentina just closes that gap. New Zealand is absolutely struggling. But that was a very lovely kick. Wow. A lovely kick by New Zealand. Wasn't a 50-22. Argentina again have a chance to throw this, and New Zealand steal the line out ball. And there's a big injury for Cody Taylor. Wow. A big injury has to get taken off. Ref just said stop the game. A very big injury has occurred. First scrum for second scrum for New Zealand. What can Argentina do? And yes, Argentina steal the ball. Number 8 picks up and goes. He tries to do some magic. Now it's inside center. Number 8 again, the man who picked that ball up. Now number 13 is just everywhere in this game. Absolutely brilliant by the number 13. Now a Bello winger. Now it's over the blind flank. For inside center again, Argentina just doing amazing work with these hands. Amazing work. They're just absolutely brilliant. Argentina attacking again. Oh, and it's been a terrible pass. New Zealand chance to attack again. And Argentina just brilliant in the attacking. In the defending. Nice little tackles. The first half is almost done and suddenly Argentina gets the ball back. Absolutely brilliant by Argentina. There goes the hooter for half time. What will Argentina do? They looks like they're playing on and there's another gap for the wing. Oh, and there is an offside. What will they do? And we will go for the goal just to get 3 extra points before half time. Oh, and that kick went terribly wrong. What even is that? Wow, that was terrible. So interesting first half, ladies and gentlemen. Argentina looking very promising. New Zealand not so much, but again, New Zealand is a very unpredictable team. Maybe they'll come out the second half with a bang. Let's hope so, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into the second half. New Zealand to get us kicked off and underway in this second half. A very promising first half by Argentina. Not so much from New Zealand, but maybe it will be turned around. Argentina re-gathered ball from the kickoff. Now Argentina again with those hands. We just know they're absolute attacking beasts. Now Carares again, just lovely hands by Argentina. They're almost unstoppable in the attack because they just love that pass. And now the wing hits a semi-gap. New Zealand again doesn't have a chance to attack, and now it's again Argentina on the charge. What will they do? They will grab a kick the ball, maybe a little bit of a late tackle. Argentina again, New Zealand does the box kick. A nice regather from the outside center, and now New Zealand is on the attacking. Now New Zealand, maybe they'll score. Or maybe they won't, but yes they will. New Zealand has turned around. Jordie Barrett scores an absolute phenomenal, probably more than 50-meter try. Amazing work by the number 9, and Jordie Barrett finishes it off for New Zealand's first points of the game. And the kick just bounces off the left post. Wow, New Zealand, Bowden Barrett must be fuming. Argentina to get us kicked off and underway again. New Zealand maybe can get the comeback. All they need to do is score one time and they will be in the lead of this game for the first time. And now it's a maul on the 10-meter line for New Zealand. New Zealand chose to pass, and now Bowden Barrett kicks. A lovely little kick. What will Carares do? He runs backwards for some reason. Now it's another loose ball for Argentina. Open flank, runs it. Molina runs also with the ball. Maybe a little bit of a gap in the midfield now, then outside, inside center again. Just a little bit terrible pass. Argentina, all they're doing wrong is those passes. They're absolutely dominating in every attack and defense in this game. Just amazing by them. Now New Zealand break through the line almost. Argentina desperate to get the ball back, but New Zealand are very dangerous from this part of the field with their wings. And now suddenly again New Zealand's on the charge. New Zealand looking very much better than in the first half. Ooh, a lovely offload again. New Zealand looking a lot better, and now Argentina gets the ball back. Now 4-15. Now Molina, the lock, and it's another terrible pass. But the ref says it's offside by New Zealand. Argentina looking to go for the touchline. Just gain some more ground. New Zealand was looking very promising when they started to do that little move. Wow. 3-man line out for Argentina. What can they do? They retain their own ball. Now it's for New Zealand again. Interception. They're looking a lot better than in the first half. Wow. New Zealand now on the attacking line, and they break through a semi-gap, getting a lot of meters right now. New Zealand, a nice little bump off. Now a nice little sidestep. New Zealand just doing everything in their power to score. Now it's a full gap, and luckily the fullback of Argentina is there to stop him. And again now New Zealand just looking a lot better. The crowd, if you can hear them in background, getting behind their boys, and Argentina again steal this ball. They're just getting a lot better, and the number 8 hits that gap lovely. Had support on either side but couldn't use them, was wrapped up in the tackle, and New Zealand now has the ball back. Bowden Barrett hits a lovely little kick, and it's a 50-22 by Bowden Barrett. Amazing by Bowden Barrett, and New Zealand looking a lot more promising from the side of the field. Now New Zealand gets their own ball back. This lovely little ball by New Zealand and bounce pass, but they managed to get the ball back. Now all that Argentina's got to do, defense. Maybe try and get this ball back, but New Zealand are absolutely furious on attack. And suddenly Argentina gets the interception. Just absolutely brilliant by Argentina, and they hit that full gap. Carrares again. He gets tackled, but he was maybe late. The ref not seeing that late tackle. New Zealand now back on the charge. A nice little gap for them to exploit. Now it's number 11. He tries to tackle, and again Argentina just getting that interceptions right. They know where to stand, and suddenly Cordero hits the full gap and almost gets through that gap to score a try, but no. It's now number 2, Montoya, blind flank. Argentina looking to score once more to show who's boss. Carrares to the outside center, to Bello. This game is just full of surprises, ladies and gentlemen. The blind flank now to the number 8, to Carrares. What can he do? To the wing. Wow, Argentina just doing amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Just absolute well inside center. Tries to hit a gap, but now New Zealand suddenly turn over the ball. What will they do? Will they box kick? Yes, they will. Nice little pick up by the number 9. New Zealand looking a lot better, but there's only a few more minutes left in this game, and outside center once again hits a lovely little gap, semi-gap. Argentina just want to retain this ball and possibly bring more points on the board. Now Carrares again passes a little bit of an interesting pass to the open flank. Now inside center, again to the outside center. Now to Carrares, and what pass was that? He thought he had a man outside. But now New Zealand has a chance to attack. And they will attack. Will they score? There's support coming up in New Zealand. Mokhtalea will score an absolute beauty. 100-meter try. Wow, New Zealand score absolute beauty. Just absolutely amazing. Argentina really sad right now. Wow, their hopes and dreams get just crushed. Argentina have to score right now to win this game. Just all they need is one single try to win this game. But New Zealand will fight hard. But we know what Argentina can do. They're furious on the attack. New Zealand retain the ball. Can Argentina steal it from the ruck? No, they won't. New Zealand playing very slowly right now, just to waste time. And Argentina got to steal this ball in one of the rucks. If they won't, they will lose this game. And yes, it's a lovely interception by number 5. And suddenly, number 9 breaks through. It's a loose ball for Argentina, but an open flank. He charges through the line. The clock's in the red. Now all Argentina gotta do is score. And Carrares almost hits that lovely little gap. No mistakes now from Argentina, and the blind flank charges through. Just 2 meters away from the try line. This match has been insane, and Bello will score for Argentina. Now this game is decided by a kick. Will Argentina seal the deal, or will we go into extra time? Bringing on some subs. The game is in the hands of Carreras. Santiago Carreras. Let's see what he can do.
It was at this moment he knew. He messed up.
And it's missed! Oh no! Oh no! The score is tied. 80 minutes. Oh no! The game goes into extra time. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is just full of controversy. Wow, that was a match-winning kick. Wow, let's go into the first half of extra time. Gentlemen, welcome to the first half of extra time. After that insane first half and second half, now whoever scores wins. It's golden point, I think. Whoever scores wins. Yeah, and it is golden point. So whatever score wins. And now the crowd backing behind their boys. Every score, a drop goal, you score, you win. This is gonna be insane. First half, and now a lovely little turnover by Argentina. New Zealand doing absolute their best to defend now, and Gallo. Wow, the crowd is just amazing. Getting behind their boys. Now it's Argentina on the attack, a little bit isolated in the tackle. Now Argentina on the attack again. Lovely little interception by New Zealand. Amazing. Argentina now crying again. Hopefully New Zealand doesn't slice through a gap like that. But it's a lovely little get back by Argentina to defend. All they need is a drop goal, remember, to win this absolute thriller of a test match. Wow, that was insane. And now New Zealand, Mokhtalea on the charge again. Wow, What has happened to Argentina? They have just fallen apart. Now they get another chance. The right wing charges downfield, and he has been tackled a little bit late, I think, but the ref again doesn't see it. Argentina wanting to retain this ball, want to get this ball back. Now New Zealand on the charge, making sure to not give away any penalties, otherwise it will be game. And New Zealand decides to kick and Mark Talea gets the ball back. Oh no, this is really bad. New Zealand now has the advantage. Now for him, here goes and charges. No! New Zealand has scored and the game is over. They caught Argentina off guard. Oh no! New Zealand has won this game. Wow! In Golden Point, New Zealand wins this absolute amazing game in Argentina. Wow, that was stressful. Santiago Carreras are really disappointed in himself for missing that kick at the end. Wow, can you believe it? New Zealand come out on top. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching this another insane video. This was a very good video. Before any of you guys say, no, I did not miss that kick on purpose at the end to make it Golden Point. I did not. I just don't know how to work the new kicking mechanics. So yeah, I'm still learning. But yeah, that was a very good match. And comment down below what you think. Will this be true? Will New Zealand pull a tight win? Or will Argentina come with a bang on Saturday? So this is from me this week. I'll see you guys next week again with the same matches. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what do you think about this game, and comment suggestions for more games. I'll do any game you guys want. Comment down below video ideas, and yeah, just have a fun time with me. So in any case, Drickus is fighting Sunday morning over here in South Africa. So it's gonna be a crazy weekend. Drickus, Du Plessis and the Springboks right after each other. Well, not right. We watch the Springboks, go to sleep, wake up 4, watch Drickus. So wish him luck against Kamzat, something like that. And Drickus will probably win. And comment down below your predictions for Drickus. I think he's gonna... I hope he submits him. I hope he submits the world's best wrestler, or the middleweight based wrestler. That would be funny, but I also hope he just absolutely destroys that dude. Like knocks him out and fully like kills him. Yeah, so thank you guys, and remember to like, subscribe, and thank you. Goodbye.